Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well today. This is your update video for Monday, June 14th, 2021. It's a lovely day outside. Some of the weather's starting to get kind of hot around here, but things are going well. Summer's going well so far. I've got a couple of things that I want to go over with you today just to make sure that we're all in the loop on what's happening right now with the team. And if you have any questions during the live stream, feel free to leave them below, or even afterwards, leave them below and we'll be happy to reach out to you. First thing I want to remind you about is worship night coming up again really quickly, just 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. Sunday, June 27th at 6 o'clock p.m. We're going to be in the chapel. The band will be set up in the middle of the room. We're setting up in the round, and we'll be in the chapel that evening and singing songs that have to do with our summer series, Meals with the Master. So make sure that you have that on your calendar. You're going to want to be a part of that. And speaking of Meals with the Master, I also want to remind you to be involved this summer in a couple of ways with the summer series. The first is Meals with Six. Now, the concept with Meals with Six is that you have this opportunity to connect with people you've never met before within our church. And the idea is that you start to get comfortable sharing meals with people who are different than you and who maybe think differently than you and have a different lifestyle or maybe even a different season of life than you are. That's one of the great things about the church is that you have this opportunity to really engage with people. Young people can engage with older people, singles with marrieds, and students with preschoolers, those types of things. You have this opportunity to connect with people who are in different seasons of life than you, and we can learn from one another. You can be mentored by those folks. You can mentor people who are younger than you, or who are in a season that you've already gone through in life. So there's a lot of opportunity for life to happen over meals, and we just want to practice this as a congregation this summer within our own walls. So let me encourage you, go over to the website, fbmaryville.org, go to the events page, and sign up for Meals with Six. What you'll do is you'll fill out a form, put your email in there. You can choose kind of between a few different options, and then one of our team members will get with you and get you connected to another group of folks. If you really want to be in control and in charge, there's a box there that you can check that says, yeah, I'd like to organize. And if you don't want to be in control, you don't care what happens, then just leave it blank and you'll be good. But yeah, Meals with Six, let me encourage you to participate, and I think there's a lot of good that can happen from that. The second thing, as Tom mentioned yesterday, if you have a culinary bone in your body, then you might want to participate in the cookbook that we're going to be putting together. As Tom said, there's a spot on the website. I've actually not checked that out, so I apologize. I've not checked out to see where that is, but hop on the website. You can search from the homepage, and it'll take you right to it. But you can participate if you've got recipes you want to submit. I think they're allowing up to 5 submissions per person. And then we'll be putting together a cookbook, Meals with the Master cookbook, this fall, and those should be ready then around Christmas time. So 2 cool opportunities, ways for you to be involved with the summer series, Meals with the Master. The final way is just to stay involved with the services on Sunday morning. And let me encourage you, I know a lot of you are traveling right now, but even as you travel, stay connected. There are a lot of different ways that you can do that through, the biggest way, or the easiest way, I should say, is to do so through the online stream, which you can find on the FB Maryville Facebook page or the FBMWorship YouTube channel, or you can also find it on the FB Maryville website just by clicking the Watch Live button on the home page. So there's a lot of different ways to stay connected, and the most important thing, though, is that you do stay connected. But also, come live when you're able. Come live to service. we are entering a season of ministry and entering a season as a church together where it is important for us to be incarnate and important for us to be connected to one another, not just on a digital platform, but in real life, real incarnate relationships. So take advantage of that and come be a part of it. And come, if you're disconnected right now, come get reconnected. Okay, well, let me give you the plan for this weekend. This is Father's Day weekend, and as we've done in the past, we do have some special things planned. As you come in, we'll have a photo booth this weekend. We'll also have some giveaways for the dads, and Tom's son Zach is actually going to be speaking this Sunday morning. So we've got a special weekend plan for sure. But here in Planning Center, I'll walk you through what the plan is going to look like, just so you have an idea. Especially if you're on this weekend and going to be preparing. So we'll likely have at some point some baptisms. That final count has not come through yet, but once it does, you'll see that listed in Planning Center. Those will happen right at the top of the hour, both at 9 o'clock and 10:30. And then following that, we're going to do the song God So Loved. Now, you'll remember we started our Easter services, or I should say we did a pre-service on Easter services with God So Loved, but we did the Tasha Lee Cobb's version of this. We did the her arrangement of this song for Easter. This one we're doing the what is the name of that? We're the Kingdom. Sorry, that band just slipped my mind. I can't remember who they are. We're doing their arrangement of it. We the Kingdom. Sorry, gosh. So the We the Kingdom arrangement of this song is what we're doing. Do make note of that and make sure you listen to it because it is a little different than the Tasha Cobb's version. I don't know why I said Tasha Lee Cobb's. My brain is, I guess, elsewhere. Sorry, guys. But God So Loved, We the Kingdom. They're also the ones who did Holy Water, if you've played with the band while doing that. So it's going to be the same live recording there. Take a look. Make sure you're good with that song for Sunday morning. And then for the worship set, we'll be doing Drenched in Love, and then we're doing a mashup here of Run to the Father, Good, Good Father, and then Run to the Father again. You can see the notes here, but we will talk through this on Sunday morning. Of course, we'll work through all the vocal parts and the instrumental parts separately on Sunday morning. But do make sure that you're comfortable. In Good, Good Father, make sure you're comfortable with the bridge and the chorus. Run to the Father, you just need to know the whole song. And then we'll talk through how that's going to fit together on Sunday morning. And then we'll be doing the Christian Stanfield version of Jesus Paid It All. After the message, we'll then go back in and we'll pick up chorus 2. Basically chorus 2, bridge 1, chorus 2, then through the end of God So Loved to end out the service. All right, well, that's pretty much everything for this coming weekend. If you guys have any questions as you're preparing for Sunday morning, do feel free to reach out. Make sure you make note of worship night coming up really quickly. And also, if there are any outstanding blockout dates, I always got to put in my blockout date plug. Do make sure that those are in there. Most of you should have received requests for upcoming services. There are a couple of teams that we're still waiting on some information for before we send out those blockout dates or before we send out those requests. But stay tuned. It's coming soon. All right. You guys have a great week and we'll see you